This
Record.
conference will now be recorded.
So when to use, when is this particular? When you are uncertain about the account to which the amount has to be allocated to when recording the transaction. The account is determined, the memorandum voucher can be converted into a regular voucher and the transaction can be bought into the books of accounts. Until then, Tally stores these entries in a memorandum register. Same thing what I explained you now, giving an example that we can just convert that whenever according to the amount being spent, we can just convert them. I'll change the slide. Okay, this the company made a suspense cash payment for of rupees 10,000 to a office staff to purchase stationeries. However, the actual cost of the purchase wasn't known. Pass the following transactions in the books of company. Take down the question. Done, class? Open Tally.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible.
Tally is not visible. One
No,
second,
ma'am.
sorry, sorry.
No, ma'am.
Sorry. One second. I shared the screen actually. Maybe. Now it's visible. Is the screen
Yes, ma'am.
visible, class?
Yes, ma'am.
1 second. My tally is a little slow. I'll close and open it again.
Ma'am, you aren't audible.
1 second. My software got stuck. I'll just open it again. You just open features. Others you keep doing. Or you have an option called reversing journal in features. Just do that. Accept that. Yes. It will be like use reversing journals optional voucher. Do that too. Yes. Okay. By the time I'll just open the PowerPoint, you just take the question. I think you've taken, it's getting a little longer time. Okay, class. I'm just downloading it again. By the time we'll just, I'll give you some questions on. One second. Okay, class. The first question says, I cannot delete a predefined group in Tally. Class, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
I cannot delete a predefined group in Tally. Hmm, no one. You can, if you don't want to reply, you can also message the
You
answer.
can delete, ma'am.
You can delete. Did you try deleting?
I think company we cannot delete, but groups we can delete, no, ma'am.
Why company deleting? I only showed you no. In the very first class, I showed you to delete the company already. Try deleting the groups.
No, ma'am, we
You
cannot
can't.
delete the
Yes, you
predefined
Ma'am,
cannot.
group.
we cannot delete.
Correct, you cannot delete. I can delete the ledgers and groups.
True, ma'am.
Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Try
ma'am.
deleting. Try deleting a capital account ledger. You can delete. Next one. By default, go down name is, what is the default go down name? When you create the location, one
Main.
location you will have.
Ma'am,
Main
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 location.
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 Correct. Dash offers a parallel classification of stock items. Dash, I repeat, Dash offers a parallel classification of stock items. See, think like when you're creating a stock item, what is that you put that under?
Ma'am, stock category.
Stock category.
Stock category is under?
Stock group.
Stock group.
Stock
Stock
group.
group.
So stock group may plays a important role here. Okay, stock group is the parallel classification of stock item because you create a stock group under that category. When you don't create a category directly, you can create a stock item under that. Is it compulsory to create a stock category for a stock item creation?
No, ma'am.
Is it compulsory to create a simple unit before a compound unit creation?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, because if it is a dozen, then I put like dozen under 12 numbers, correct? So it is compulsory. Which of the following does not qualify as a contra entry? Cash account to bank account to cash account, purchase furniture with cash, one bank account to another bank account.
Purchase furniture
Purchase
with
Ma'am,
cash.
furniture.
third one. Purchase furniture.
Yes, because contra voucher is only a bank banking voucher, correct? Only the bank transaction will be recorded in this transaction. So purchase furniture, which cash comes under which account, which voucher?
Purchase voucher.
Yes, purchase voucher.
Payment
Payment
voucher.
voucher.
Hmm. Credit note is generally issued by a seller to the buyer, customer fixed assets, buyer none of them.
Seller to buyer.
It's a question. You need to tell me under which voucher this question goes. Nandini Joshi hired Meena Kumari as an accountant on a monthly salary of rupees 10,000 in her company. Which account do I put this? I'll repeat the question. Nandini Joshi hired Meena Kumari as an accountant on a monthly salary of 10,000.
Payment voucher.
Correct. So he will have to do that as a payment. Salary paid. All the vouchers, shortcut keys you must know, and the types of bills. Okay, this method of adjustment is used to track. Huh. Dash is selected when you are unable to mark a payment or a receipt against specific pending references. Hmm? You want me to repeat the question? See, one of the bill, okay, either on account, new reference, against, or advance, is selected when you are unable to make a payment or a receipt against specific pending references. This means, um, like I am making some payment. I am supposed to make some payment or some receipt. Okay, receive something, correct? But I am unable to do that. I am, remember, it is not pending. See, I am selecting, I am unable to make a payment or a receipt against specific pending references. I am not making any of the payment for the pending bills. That means the bills or the purchase which is done before, I am not doing for that. Then which bill do I select? See,
New
I'll give you
reference.
I'll give you one more example. I am paying I am paying Alicia. I am supposed to pay Alicia 1 lakh rupees, which I purchased on 2nd of August. Okay. Now, what I am doing is I am purchasing 10 laptops from her for some thing. I am giving her 2 lakh rupees. Okay. I am not giving that 1 lakh rupees. So total I'm supposed to give her 3 lakh rupees. But I'm not giving for that 1 lakh. I'm giving only for the laptop. You still didn't get the question. See, class, I have purchased from X of rupees 10,000 rupees. Okay. Last month. This month I go to the same person, Mr. X. I pay him 5,000 rupees. Okay. I have purchased something from him worth 5,000 rupees. I am paying him only 5,000 rupees and not 15,000 rupees. 5,000 rupees for the invoice which is made now.
On account, ma'am.
Correct. Because on account for the account which I have taken now, not for the previous purchase. I am taking the amount, giving the amount or taking the amount for the recent purchase. I mean for whatever purchase or sales I am doing. That is on account. And look for all the mm, reports, purchase register, sales register, all the payables, receivables, day book, statutory, profit and loss account, balance sheet, trial balance, all the MIS reports. Dash is the statement showing the balances or total of debit and credit of all the accounts. Balance sheet, P&L account, trading account, trial balance. I repeat, dash is the statement showing the balances of total debit and credit of all the accounts. Hmm.
Trial
What
balance.
class? Correct. Trial balance. Dash is the financial statement that reports a business financial position on a specific date. Balance sheet, P&L account, trading account, trial balance.
Balance sheet.
Balance sheet.
Correct. Liabilities plus owner's equity is equal to income, expense, current liability, assets.
Assets.
Correct. Dash is recorded of the amount. Dash is record of the amounts of cash and cash equivalent entering and leaving a company. Cash flow statement, profit and loss account, balance sheet, trial balance.
Cash flow statement.
Cash
Hmm.
flow statement.
Correct. Which of the following reports shows the net profit and loss of the company? I don't have to give you the options only.
Profit and loss account.
Hmm. Which of the following is not a financial statement? Cash flow statement, profit and loss account, balance sheet, ledger.
Ledger.
Ledger. Ledger.
The dash contains all the transaction made by a business irrespective of the type of transaction. I'll repeat the question. The dash contains all the transaction made by a business irrespective of type of transaction. Payables, receivables, day book, bill receipt. Okay, I think that's it.
Ma'am, daybook.
So day book have all the reports in them. Dash refers to payment expected to be received at a later date. Bills payable, a cash purchase, cash sales, bills receivables.
Receivables.
Dash is a liability to a company. Bills payable, cash purchase, cash sales, bills receivables.
Bills
Bills
payable.
payable.
GSTR 1 shows what report? Purchase sales returns.
Sales, ma'am.
Hmm? GSTR 2 purchase, GSTR 3B sales. Okay. Next. I cannot record a exempted transaction. I cannot record exempted from GST transactions. True, false.
False, ma'am.
False.
Yes, we have done the exempted
False, ma'am.
things, correct? Yeah. Intrastate transaction attracts which GST taxes?
IGST, ma'am.
Hmm?
CGST and SGST.
Intrastate.
TGST and
IGST,
SGST.
ma'am.
Hmm. What is the full form of TAN? Class. Don't
Tax
Google it now.
deduction and collection number.
Now you Googled. No, you knew. TAN is issued by Dash Department.
Income tax department.
If PAN number is not available, then the TDS will be deducted dash percentage.
20%.
Ma'am, you're not audible.
UQC stands for UQC stands for class. I'm audible.
Yes,
UQC. See, this is what happens if you have not written down when I tell you. Now you need to Google and you need to write down. You need to answer me, correct? So that takes time. It stands for unit quantity code. Remember, unit quantity code. Okay. Class, I'll share the screen. Tally. My screen is visible.
yes, ma'am.
Go to vouchers. F10. So if you were not able to see it here, you can go to show inactive. That means you have not activated. So you can activate here only. Show inactive. Enter. You can see here memorandum voucher. So here memorandum voucher is not highlighted because it is not activated. Everybody found this? You want me to do again? Here on the above you see the mouse. Here above you'll have inactive vouchers. Okay, do enter. It asks you need to activate the memorandum voucher type. Activate now. Say yes. So what was the question for the stationaries we were giving, correct? I don't have here stationaries. Alt C. Thousand. Okay, I will enter. Now go to the daybook. See, you can see it's in a different script. It's not as this is, it's in a different script. See here, under payables, it is not showing. Okay, actually, I've given that for the payment voucher. I've given cash there, but here it is not been showing because it is a hidden voucher. Now what do we do is we go to that voucher and convert that to payment. Okay. I have paid. I have used only 700 rupees. Yeah.
Ma'am,
Hmm?
could you show what did you do again after filling your name also?
Yeah, I'll do one more entry. No, it will be there in your what's that? In your payment register. Okay. I'll do one more entry with traveling expenses. I repeat, go to other vouchers, F10. Now it is activated because I've activated. If not, you need to go to the show inactive and then activate there. Memorandum voucher. You can see to the extreme left it is memorandum voucher. Traveling expenses. 5,000 rupees. And save. Is this part clear, everyone? This was your doubt?
Ma'am, after this, what did you do?
You go to you go to this particular voucher and then convert that. That is F5 payment. Convert them to payment. See, this is coming because we created new voucher types in this, no? That is why this particular is coming. If it is not coming, then it's fine because you have not created voucher type in this. I did that in the same company, so that is the reason it is showing. That's all. It's a single entry mode. You change the mode. If yours is in double entry, this. That's all. Entry and clear. Now do one more entry of memorandum. The company made the payment of rupees 7,000 to purchase stationery only. Stationery. Later, wherein 6,000 rupees was spent. So when you're, see, if it is now, for example, the previous traveling expense I did for 5,000, the whole 5,000 was spent. That is why I put 5,000. I did not change the amount. But in case, if it is changed, then you, and when you're doing the payment, you change the amount and you give. Do it, everyone. Done, class? Want me to give you 2 minutes more? I'll move next class. See, now, for example, your company is of some, your customer needs to know like how much a particular, for example, you are, I'm audible, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
For
Yes, ma'am.
example, you are, yours is an interior decoration company. Okay. So your customer wants to know, like, if he interiors his house, how much will be the cost. So at that time, what is this? It's nothing but the quotation what you give, correct? So what happens? This particular quotation may be or may not be. See, everyone who asks you about the price is not you purchase, correct? Even if you are going to some of the shop, everything you ask for the price, you don't purchase them. So what happens if I have to show them, give them a quotation or invoice, that is a performer invoice? In that time, if I make an entry, and then that will affect my um, books, correct? So what we will be doing is we will convert them into optional vouchers. Okay, we will convert them into optional vouchers, and whenever it is required, I mean, it is being converted to sales. For example, now so much of wood and so much of whatever the requirements for an interior is gone, and then I make a invoice of that. Till then, it will be an optional voucher. Correct. If not, then I can delete that. That will nowhere affect my books. So that is why this optional voucher is also one of the part, because every customer is not your customer. Every person who comes to your shop is not your customer. Correct. So just go to the voucher. Now, as I told you, example of sales, we'll do sales only. Okay. I'll change the mode to item invoice. I'm not doing any of these actual bills. This I'm just. So Control plus L, it converts to optional vouchers. You can also click here. If you click here, it will convert again to regular voucher. Something like you did for a post-dated voucher, if you remember. See? This is as optional. I'll repeat, I'll do one more. Go to vouchers, Control plus L. You need to get the status. Only when the status shows it is optional, then that means the voucher is converted to a optional voucher. Well, how do I convert it? Page up. So you're here now. You just press Control plus L and save. Now the daybook is here. It is converted to sales because this is still an optional. See, the XYZ and company, it will not show in your pay. Okay, that is receipt. See? It will not show in here. This is the previous what we made, not the optional voucher. Okay, 100 numbers, 10 numbers. Now we did was 100 numbers, but this is 10. So these are previous vouchers of that company, not the today's voucher. Okay, so this has been shown. Whichever that particular, it is 100 numbers. That was 50 numbers. And change that to again Control N. Save that. That's all. See now this 100 number. When printer is come. That time as it was optional. See, quotation, everyone who takes quotation does not purchase from you, correct? So only when the purchase is made, it is being shown. Everyone do optional voucher. Purchase 10,000, 20 numbers worth 10,000. And class done. Yes, no. I will do next. I'm audible. Class, I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is something is called as reversing journal. So what are they for? Is they are for the special journals that are automatically reversed after a specified date. So we need to give a particular date, automatically it will get reversed. So, or it can also at the time whenever you want, you can just convert that journal voucher to a normal journal voucher by pressing F7. That is called as reversing journal voucher. Take down the question. The company incurred expenses of rupees 18,000 as advertisement expenses, but it is payable in the next month. The reason can be anything. Maybe the supplier did not, a bill is not received from the supplier, or the supplier demanded for the money. So you just pay that now. Okay. Next one, since payment is made to MTR traders, record the journal. So we have made the payment, the MTR, but the entry is not to be shown yet. It is to be paid next month. To make a journal entry, first everyone create three ledgers: expenses incurred account under
Ma'am, your
indirect
screen is
expense.
stuck.
Create three ledgers: expenses incurred account, indirect expense. Second one, provision for expenses account under provisions. Third one, MTR traders under sundry creditors. Third one, create. show inactive, in that only you will have reverse. Provision for expenses. Which was that 18,000. Expense incurred. Okay. I'll change the date. That's all. On the 1st of May, it will be shown it's a reverse journal. Convert that to journal voucher. Clear, everyone?